What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Golden Bears will kick it away to start. And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Golden Gophers offense will have the ball first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could...
A lot of room to the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So Cal's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop it?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure. And because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes. And so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Tracy. And the Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Golden Gophers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. No way to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
And the Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tracy. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Brown wants to pass. Got the quick pass. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. They're now up to 9-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Brown will throw it. Fires to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Gives it on the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Golden Bears are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. Hauls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides. It'll be 3rd and long. The give is to Taylor. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
And the Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving away from pressure. Still running at the 40. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. They've been running it, but now the pass. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Golden Gophers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll try it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Golden Gophers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop now to see what they do on 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. No good. Chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The inside handoff. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, running back on the move. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. The Golden Bears get enough to move the chains. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back on the option to give. This junior making his presence felt and making a stop after a short gain. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Johnson. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bill today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over Navy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Taylor has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The kick is on its way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab down the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The pull and throw off the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
And the Golden Gophers will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. He's loose. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And some room to work. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Golden Bears line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Golden Bears have this offense rolling. On the move. Finds a little space. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Running back searching for a hole. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give is to Taylor. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, a lot of space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Brown will throw it. It's complete. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He uncorks one deep. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cal. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man. Press up on them. Make them earn it. Make them go the length of the field. Don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Caught over the middle. It's Tracy. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. He's got it. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. From the gun, the ground game. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got his man quickly. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Brown wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Direct snap. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He wants to throw it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Taylor has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First down for this offense. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Golden Gophers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, he's got a chance. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. There he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They just keep firing. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
After the score, they need this two-point conversion to tie.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up by 35 over Florida. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it all in that last play.
Makes the grab on the left. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with the quick touch pass. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The give to the lone running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Well, jet sweep pass. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Brown will throw it. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Some fresh air, and they're able to make the tackle. The Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Glenn. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up up the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! They move on top here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And with that extra point, they're up by 3, meaning a field goal just ties it.
That makes the score Minnesota 23, Cal 20.
So a drive there of 85 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Brown wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. 4th down, gotta have it here. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Got room to work. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on 2nd down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Threads it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth.
27, Minnesota. 23.
He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And now this is the time in the game where the clock's fighting against you, and you can only take so many shots like that and get no gain. We got to get out of bounds.
Going up top. He's got it on the right. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Minnesota.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. No doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think it's a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that their next game, I think, would go along.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How to create more turnovers. I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That will put the